Hi Gemini, welcome to Heaven, Healing, and Tarot. I'm Christina, and this is your general reading. And yeah, let's get started. First, I'd like to send out some Reiki. So take a moment, take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. I'll send some Reiki to you, and then we'll get started. Get your tarot cards. All right, our first card is Page of Wands. And let's see what else we got. Knight of Wands. Interesting. Fire. Gemini, there's your card, the Lovers. That's you showing up in your own reading. Judgment. And Ace of Swords. Okay. So let's see what this means. All right, so the Page of Wands, that's somebody who has lots of ideas, wants to do everything, right? But the pages are also messengers, so it could be somebody coming in with new ideas for you. It's usually somebody younger, or at least somebody who's young at heart, right? But they're like the "where's the squirrel" type of people. They get easily distracted. They might not follow through on all of their ideas, but they're the type of person that always welcomes new opportunities because they're so delighted to learn and grow. So that could be you, or it could be somebody coming in for you. Knight of Wands. Well, that's the fast-moving knight. That's the knight who moves like he's on fire, or she. Right? They ride like they are on fire. This is action. You know, this is somebody who's impulsive, enthusiastic, who loves their ideas too. You know, sometimes they could come rush in without a plan though. But yeah, with the Lovers coming next, it looks like somebody's rushing into you. Looks like it's a new love. The Lovers, of course, that's your card, right? Gemini's represented there, with the twin flames or soulmate. I was trying to combine those two. Yeah, the Lovers is just like a very intense, deep connection. So with all that fire, it's definitely going to be intense and deep. Then you got Judgment. This, I like to say, is an invitation to look objectively at your choices, you know, to learn and grow from your past, to intentionally become something new, you know, kind of like a wake-up call, or it's time to make some changes, or it's time to forgive. That's what, you know, Judgment usually is. Then you got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is honest perception. This is the card that cuts through the BS. This is a truth card, right? But it could also be new ideas. Again, we got all these new ideas. So I think, you know, somebody's coming in with new ideas for you. I think it's a Lover. But let's get some more cards and see where this goes. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. So yeah, I think that's saying that you're gonna get deep with somebody, and you're gonna do more than scratch the surface with them. I think that you're gonna you know, get into a deep connection. Clear the air. Okay, So to me, this feels like there's some heart-to-heart conversations that might need to be had, you know, with this new person. You know, you might be a little bit worried about your past, right? You want to learn from your past, so you don't want to make the same mistakes again with somebody new. So clear the air, get that truth out, cut through the BS, right? Love this. I love reading. The answers are within. So, like, I think even though you're going to clear the air, I think that you already know what the answers are. You already know the truth. You have great intuition, right? I think you're the Ace of Swords. I think you can cut through the BS. So you already know. A fresh new way of living emergence, transformation. Well, okay. So I think this means that you're not going to let your past hold you back, that you are going to take chances with new love, but you're going in with your eyes open. You know, you're not going to be blinded by maybe the page's immature ways. You know, you're gonna be, you know, have your eyes open, very clear to it. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's move on to the Akashic cards. I always pronounce things wrong sometimes, but y'all get my meetings. Diversity. Okay. So I think with the Page of Wands up there, that diversity means that you have options, right? Page brings in lots of new ideas. The Knight he's in love with his ideas. Ace of Swords are new ideas. So I think you have lots of options here. And I think this is saying, allow yourself to try new things, like go to new places, learn new subjects, meet new people. I really feel like this is a time of expansion for you. I think that if you allow yourself to go further than you planned, you will introduce yourself to a whole new world. I think there's a spiritual awakening happening here. I think that's like a running theme in the readings lately. I think maybe as a planet, we're all just awakening more. Oh, fated meeting, divine planning, divine time. This spirit. This is something that's supposed to happen. Kind of feels a little karmic though. Yeah, I think you're coming into a very important relationship in your life, one that is divinely guided. I think that maybe I think it's a new relationship, but for some of you, it could be an existing relationship. But I think that if it is an existing relationship, it's going to be lifted to a much higher level, higher experience. I don't know about why, but I'm kind of getting a feeling that it might be karmic. And if it is, that's okay. We can't control karmic relationships. They're meant to happen. We learn and grow from them, right? And it doesn't mean that it has to end, right? It could be a karmic relation that's fated to go to distance. But you are definitely fated to meet somebody. And even if it's not, for those of you who it's not a relationship, it could mean that you're definitely fated to meet somebody for work. You know, somebody that's going to help you on your career path, or somebody that's going to help you on your spiritual path. You know, help bring you to a spiritual awakening. But you're definitely meeting somebody. But I feel like it's a lover. Here we go again. The Akashic or Akashic Library. Well, the Akashic records, they're you know, they're the story of our lives, all of our lives, past, present, and future, right? They're everything we need to know about our soul. So I think this is saying that you're going to get some new intuition. You might be having a spiritual awakening, but Spirit's telling me it's manifesting. It's about manifesting. So maybe you're manifesting this meeting. Yeah, I definitely feel like you now have the ability to really manifest what you want. And I think you're manifesting a new love. And for those of you, it could be manifesting a better relationship with the one that you have, or a better job. Let's get some mermaid cards. I'm going to move these all up so I can fit these cards in the screen, because I'm really bad at this. I want everybody to see them, but yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Okay, so I think you're definitely manifesting. It's basically saying, and that, you know, whatever questions you might have, whether you should or you shouldn't be in this relationship, if he's the one or she's the one, the answer is yes. Yes. Again, I'm feeling karmic though. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Well, this is a huge green light. This is a go for it. This is a hell yeah. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. I told you were manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. I knew. See, I heard Spirit. Spirit told me manifest. This is about manifesting. And yes, they just confirmed it for me. They just wanted me to know that I was right. And I so totally appreciate that. But that's good for you, Geminis, because this means that you can have whatever you want right now. Like, the time is now. Like, go for what you want, because you're going to get it. So excited. I'm getting you some lovers cards, some romance angel cards, because we got to find out who this lover is. Passion, well, duh. You got the lovers card. Of course there's passion. This is a deep and intense relationship coming in. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right. That just contradicts the passion card. But they're saying that it's not really, it doesn't really have to do with this, I don't think. I think it has to do with unrequited love. Maybe he's the boy you're just not supposed to be with. Maybe he's the bad boy. Maybe he's the boy that everybody's warning you against. Stay away. I think that's what unrequited love means. But for some of you, and I hope it's not many of you, but it could mean that you're going to have a lot of passion, but it will eventually die out. I apologize, Gemini. My dog barks at every little noise. It makes it really hard to make him videos, but I really do. I'm sorry. But we can pick up where we left off. I don't know how to edit yet, so I can't edit that loud barking out. So I apologize. Please bear with me. He's a good boy. I love him so much, but he's loud. All right, so what we were saying is unrequited love. Like, I think it's the guy that you're not supposed to be with. I don't really think you're not supposed to be with him, but you want to be with him, and it's okay to be with him because you got a big hell yeah over here, and you got a ready, set, go here, and have faith that things you're manifesting are working out here. So I think it's a big yes. And like I said, some of you, I think if it is like a karmic relationship, the passion and the chemistry will be there. Okay, so like with twin flames burn hot, right? There's so much passion, but they burn out pretty quickly. So it could be a twin flame relationship for some of you where it does burn hot, but it burns out. Hopefully, not for most of you. I don't think it's going to burn out. Not if it's going to end up in a wedding. And for those of you who are already married, I just think that maybe your relationship's going to go to a higher level. I think that, yeah, you're going to feel like you want to get married again, you know? Wow. Okay, Spirit's like, no, no, no. Oh, here he goes again. I'm so sorry. Again, I apologize, Gemini. I only have one more card left to pull. I wanted to get through this. But I threw him outside, but he's still barking outside. So somebody must, like the neighbor must be outside barking outside or something. He's going nuts. But anyway, this is your very last card. I pulled it for you already. It's called Light Dancer. Illuminate the radiant self, shining soul. So for me, I think this means, like, I think this is talking about your intuition and your gut feelings. Like, you already have the answers within, right? I think it's saying that if you are unsure of the answers that you seek, reach out. Reach out to Spirit. They're always here for you. All you have to do is ask. They do give you the answers. You just have to be able to listen. You have to be quiet enough to hear them. So that usually means meditating. But, yeah, the radiant self. That means you are a divine being. You're being divinely guided. Your spirits and angels are around you all the time. And, yeah. You got a big hell yeah. What a great reading, Gemini. I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed to the channel so that we can learn and grow together. And if not, that's okay. But that's all I got for you now, Gemini. Love and light.